So today I'm going to show you a new watch from CIGA Design, their new all-ceramic Blue Planet gilding version. Now this is the next iteration of the award-winning titanium version launched in 2021. Now this watch has been supplied to me by CIGA Design for review, and as with all product reviews, will be an impartial and honest appraisal, and including a few mishaps I encountered when experiencing ceramic for the first time. Now there's also an early bird discount code I'll leave in the description for the release of this watch on the 12th of March. I'm Andy and welcome to the English Watch. Now this channel is about me and my watch collecting journey, an amateur enthusiast with an eye for detail, helping like-minded individuals, like you, start your watch collecting journey. Now if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Please also review the links in the description below, where you'll also find links to my affiliate sites and merch store. And you can also now support this channel using the thanks button in the toolbar below, and your support is very much appreciated. Now CIGA Design are a micro brand who design and manufacture watches in China. Now although famous for the Blue Planet, have released a number of interesting watch designs that compete well on price with other design focused micro brands in that segment. In 2021, CIGA Design won the Challenge Prize at the annual GPHG Awards, the first of any watch company based in China. Now this isn't some Mickey Mouse award either, where in the same year the Zenith Chronomaster Sport won the Chronograph Prize and the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo won the Iconic Prize, so not bad company to be in. Now the Grand Prix de Horlogerie de Genève, or GPHG, is held in November each year since 2001 and is known as the Watchmakers' Oscars, where experts across the industry vote on participants who have paid the entry fee. Now CIGA Design certainly thought this was a watch worth entry price, and I'm inclined to agree. Now this is the first ceramic watch I've spent any real time with, and I have to say the fit and finish and integration of the domed sapphire crystal are pretty outstanding for the $1,899 asking price. Now the black case feels like a smooth pebble whose edges have been polished over many years in the ocean, giving out wet, deep black appearance with no obvious feature lines or creases. Now I'm sure this shape is ideal for keeping the cost down, but that doesn't take away from the execution and the quality. The case itself has no lugs, so is 46mm in diameter wherever you measure it if you ignore the crown. It's 15.6mm thick, although wears much slimmer due to that slim case profile, so this will not catch on any shirt sleeve or jacket. Now CIGA Design have rated the case at 30 metres water resistance, which is code for washing your hands and dishes, no swimming. Now under the sapphire crystal we see the showpiece of that moving Earth-like dial, and CIGA Design say each one takes 68 hours to complete, with around 40% fallout in the process. A real demonstration of the challenge to make such an intricate design, but also the attention to detail that allows such a high percentage to be lost. And at this price point that means a lot. Now the blackened dial has a secondary machining process to take the landmass back to bare metal, and is finished with a 24 karat gold gilding process using electroplating. Now this is impressive stuff, and it's nice to marvel at the craftsmanship at a process level, right up my street. If I was going to be super critical, I would have preferred a different viewpoint over the Earth, perhaps move the view and angle up to see more of Western Europe at the expense of Antarctica, with the USA remaining on the dark side. Now at first glance, this is a tricky watch to understand, but referring to the manual in the back of the impressive book-style box, it all fell into place. Now let's be clear. This isn't a watch to use if your life depends on knowing the precise time. There's no constant seconds hand, and at a glance only good enough to know if it's time for lunch. Now the hours are read by the outer tip of the compass, so even at a glance this will tell you how far between the hour markers the time is. Now the minutes also track the same point on the compass, so the time is derived by zeroing in on the tip of that compass, spotting the hour and then reading off the minutes, and in this instance the time is 1:30. Now a similar setup is used on the CIGA design Black Hole, which in my opinion has more appeal for its futuristic design. Well, it's unclear what the precise origin of the movement is, but this self-winding calibre has 40 hours of power reserve, 30 joules and beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. The accuracy is stated at -15 to +30 seconds per day, but given the lack of seconds hand, this is fine. It's clear that CIGA design would have made modifications to allow for the heavier rotating dial and that minute disc. So this is expense in the pursuit of a design theme. The movement itself is nicely decorated, with some flourishes of gold coloured wheels to match the overall design. Now this is all seen through a mineral crystal window, just reminding us of that GPHG prize they won. When you open the very well designed presentation box, CIGA Design point out some key facts about our precious Earth, which read like an old style atlas I remember from childhood, and points out some potential points of concern due to rising sea levels. Now I like the statement that reads, "The planet where 7.67 billion people pursue their dreams." Inside we find the watch head and accessories. This watch is supplied with both a rubber strap and a full ceramic bracelet. Now the rubber strap is a nice subtle design with little odour, and the ceramic bracelet comes with a gold coloured butterfly deployant clasp that matches the rest of the package really well. Now I prefer the watch on the ceramic bracelet, but be warned, the links are little devils to push the pins out, and in my hand-fisted way I managed to break pretty much most of them. So not using the rudimentary tools that I've got, my advice, take it down to a watchmaker and get them to size the bracelet for you. There's plenty of those little guys on the high street that mend shoes and cut keys. I'm sure they'll be able to do it for you. Don't ask me though, whatever you do. Now the bracelet conforms nicely and it disappears on the wrist due to the absence of any sharp edges. So, summing up, is this watch targeted at me? Well, I'm not sure. I think it's a cool watch and have some really interesting detailing, and will certainly get your friends and colleagues talking, even the non-watch people. Now the nearest thing to this I already own is my Apple Watch, and if you're comfortable wearing something like that during the day, this could make an excellent evening or party watch. Now my son thinks it's really cool, so that tells you all you really need to know. So this watch launches on the 12th of March, and if you follow the link in the description, there is an early bird discount taking $100 off the asking price. Now when you consider the overall package, materials and finishing, $1,800 sounds pretty good next to the higher priced equivalents in Rado, for example. And ultimately this is a watch you'll buy because you love the style and what it says about you, not because some middle-aged bloke on the telly told you it's worth a look. Now if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please also leave any comments in the section below. While you're at it, make sure you subscribe. We're only a small stretch to 10,000 subscribers, and that'd be really cool. Anyway, I'm Andy, this has been The English Watch. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.